What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Dave with another video. Make sure you like this video, come to this video. People, people on the comments like, man, you talk about the same stuff a lot of times. But the high views I get and highest views Give It Arenas podcast and ESPN get, they milking this shit. Ring culture. They talking about it again today. They been talking about it since last Friday. We gonna talk about it right now again because we gonna react to Give It Arenas. Give It Arenas came out with something just now. Video just dropped talking about Give It Arenas said. That was Allen. Why is Allen Iverson and Chris Paul ahead of Scottie Pippen on the top 75 player list? And Scottie got 6 rings. He got 7 All-NBAs, etc. And Klay Thompson, they made the top 75 list, but they ain't a little bit because he's saying that he look at the metrics. He did an educated guess. You got to be educated. They look at scoring titles, MVPs, All-NBAs, all second team NBA. Because you mean if you're second team All-NBA, that means you are a top 10 player in the league that year. And they look at MVP. So that's what they look at. Survey say Give It Arenas, I call you bullshit. You're wrong. Because he said, what evidence do Give It Arenas? I mean, what evidence that but even by their own criteria, he was looking at Oscar Robertson shouldn't be in front of Kobe. So what are they looking at? So I've been made a list about this. I say take rings out of it. Let's take rings out of it. I had a video saying why Kobe better than LeBron. He doubles him in all NBA teams. I think they look at I think they should look at all NBAs, all NBA defenses, and all and MVPs, of course, scoring titles, and how many points you scored in your career. That'll be my top 5 criteria. My top 5 criteria would be all NBAs, not just MVPs. My number 1 would be all NBAs. All NBA defense would be 2. MVPs, scoring titles, and the 5th one would be how many points you scored. You look at that metric, those top 5 metrics, you're going to end up with Michael Jordan at 1 because he got 10 scoring titles. You're going to end up with Kobe Bryant. You're going to end up with Kareem. And you're going to end up with LeBron. And you're going to end up with one more guy. It's gonna be one more guy. It's probably be I said Michael, Kobe. Oh, you're probably gonna end up with Tim Duncan. If you, that should be the list. That should be the top 5 players we look at. It should be Michael, Kobe, Kareem, LeBron, Tim Duncan. If you want to take championship, because listen, Michael got the 10 scoring titles. He gonna surpass everybody. He got 10 All-NBAs. He got 9 All-NBA defenses, 10 scoring titles, 5 MVPs. You look at Kobe. Kobe lose points. Why he's not number 1? Because he lose points for Michael because, of course, the scoring titles and the lead MVPs. But if you look at Kobe, he got 2 scoring titles, 1 MVP. He's an MVP of the league. He got 11 All-NBA first teams. And then what get Kobe over Kareem and LeBron, he has 9 first team All-Defense and 3 second teams. He's got, so for 12 years, he was a top 10 defender in the league. And for 11 of them years, when it was 20 years, he was a top 5 or top 10 player in the league. Then he's number 4 all time in points scored. By them criteria. Now you look at Kareem, 6 championships, 6 MVPs. They won't count scoring title when Kareem playing. I don't believe they didn't count, so that knocks him. But he led the lead in scoring plenty of times, but he didn't get scoring title. They didn't count it, but that knocks him. What knocks him is 2. He has 11 times All NBA he has 11 All NBA NBAs. He's tied with Kobe second all time, but he don't have 12 All NBA defensive teams. That would hurt him. And the scoring title, the scoring titles, and the defense, in All NBAs. Then you gotta look at LeBron. LeBron got 4 MVPs. He only got 6 All NBA defense. So he played 22 seasons. Only 6 times he made an All NBA defensive team. 5 first and 1 second. Of course, he got the most points ever, and Kareem got the second most points ever. LeBron got the most points ever. LeBron got 1 scoring title. So the scoring titles and having 6 out. Kobe doubles him in scoring title and double him in all defensive team. LeBron doubles him. They all jump Kobe in MVPs. But the scoring totals in the defense team is whole in regards. And they got more points than Kobe. But the all defense, Kobe got 6+ more than LeBron. You want to talk about that? If some people want to say now they hold MVPs more, then you're going to have LeBron and Kareem higher than Kobe on the consensual list. But I think the list is bullshit because MVPs don't count for me. I look at my first two is all NBA teams and all NBA defense, all NBA offense. That's my criteria. Kobe and Michael leapfrog both of them. And Kobe and Michael got more scoring titles. I hold the all NBA teams and all defense ahead of that. That's how I look at it if you take away rings. But if you add rings, then it's a whole different conversation. But then you gotta look at Tim Duncan got the most defense selections all time. That's why he in the top 5 if you educated consensus. And he got 2 MVPs, and he got 10 all NBA offensive teams. With the 15 all NBA, 3 of them was 13. But that's why Tim Duncan on that list. But that's will be my take on it. Because I look at all, if I believe you voted on, Kobe played 20 years. He played 20 years. 11 of them times he was first team All-NBA. 9 of them 20 years, he made it 45% of his career. He was the best top 5 defensive player in the league. He was a top 5 offensive player in the league for 50% of his career. For LeBron, he's like 30%. He's a 30%, 5 All-NBA, 6 out of 22 seasons. Let's do the math. 35, 33%, 36%. He was a top 5 defensive player in the year. Not gonna cut it. So, Gilbert want to say, so let's use that. Let's use all NBA. So we're gonna use all NBAs. All NBA share more because MVPs. You can give it to who you like. You can't tell me what James Harden was doing in Houston, what Kobe was doing in LA without Shaq, what James Harden was doing, what T-Mac did in Orlando, what Shaq was doing in LA. They love Shaq so much. They got 1 MVP. T-Mac got 0. Dwayne got 0. Joel Embiid got 1. He got 1 with the shit that Joel Embiid was doing. Somebody like Steph Curry got 2. Somebody like Steve Nash got 2. So we always say put Steve Nash on here to Kobe if you're gonna do it like that. It doesn't work that way. You know what I'm saying? So Gilbert, I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. We hear you loud and clear. But even they list is wrong. The reason why Scottie Pippen is not ahead of Allen Iverson because of Allen Iverson has more All-NBAs. He has more scoring titles. He carried teams by himself. Scottie didn't carry teams by himself. How many times was Scottie Pippen All-NBA winning championships? Nigga won he won a championship, not even being an All-Star. That's what hurt Scottie Pippen. Look. See, that's why need somebody on me on the panel. Somebody said, shout out to my people on the comment, said they need you on that. Because Scottie Pippen won a championship, last championship, he wasn't even fucking All-Star. And then he had a chance when Michael retired. He had 2 years. Lost in his conference to the Knicks. And then when Michael came back, Michael played only 17 games. You could have took over that team and pushed them to the NBA Finals. You didn't. And then you had a chance to go win with Portland. You didn't. He had a chance to go win, and he didn't. He had a chance to win with the Rockets. He didn't. So it's evidence of Scottie trying without Michael and not leading teams to championships. And Kobe took that point himself to have the opportunity to say, I'm going to do it without Shaq, and he succeeded. But that's just take on this video. Let me know what y'all think. Like the video, comment in this video. What do y'all think about reading culture? If you take reading culture out, how do you separate? I always ask that question. And Gilbert had it. Gilbert said his. I said mine. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.